Welcome to Bloom's FX and Design. I'm Emily Bloom, and today's inspiration is Pride and the Prejudiced and Zombies. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Today's tutorial will have a variety of Bloody Mary makeup. Of course, our zombie contribution would not be a zombie makeup without the zombie kit from Bloody Mary airbrush makeup. I'm going to have black and white, of course. A variety of setting powders is always good to have from their company. They have quite a nice variety. They have different colors that you can choose from. I'm going to have my bruising wheel out because, you know, zombies get bruised up. My khaki green and a maroon powder. Of course, my favorite that you have seen almost every tutorial, the white heat powder. And then a variety of bloods from Bloody Mary. This scab blood is amazing. Nice and gelatinous for our gross zombie. And then, of course, some varieties of blood from Bloody Mary. What's great is it washes away completely clean and is not sugar-based. And then, of course, I'm going to have this little fellow right here. The red mascara, just in case. I'm not sure if I need to use it, but I'm just going to have it here on my side in case I decide to go up further with the makeup to the eyes, but more than likely I'm just going to stick to the lower half of my face with this tutorial. My inspiration would be the Pride and the Prejudice zombie movie, so if you want to look and see that makeup as well, that's what my inspiration is. So first things first, I'm going to block out the section of my face I'm going to do, just the lower half, because I want to stick to kind of the inspiration pick as far as how much makeup I'm going to wear. So what I've done is kind of outlined where I'm going to put the latex. I went in with a thin layer of latex and pressed a light layer of tissue in, very, very thin layers, because I want to be able to blend it in with my skin and make it look flawless, but at the same time I went in and kind of pushed it with my fingernail as it dried, started flipping the edges up and making it look torn, just so it looks open. Then I'm going in with black Bloody Mary airbrush liquid makeup on my art brush, and I'm just filling it in. I did go a little bit backwards because I forgot to go back in with my foundation. So you will see me go in with the foundation over top of the latex. I do suggest that you do the foundation first, then go back in with the black makeup. I kind of did it backwards and forgot what I was doing for a second. If you notice too, I'm going in there with a little bit of black into these little holes as well that I've torn into the latex on the side, just to give it some depth and definition. And now I'm going to take that foundation and go back over. It'll overlap a little bit, but it's okay. I also took some of the foundation and kind of streaked it down a little bit into the black makeup to kind of give it more of that fleshy, torn look. So I decided next to start the teeth. I wasn't sure if I was going to actually do teeth or not in this makeup, but I figured what the heck. I do like the teeth to show. But either way, you could do it more fleshy or with teeth, whichever way you like or whichever way you have time for. Lord knows if you work at a haunt, you don't have much time. So next I'm going to take some of the Bloody Mary orange as well as the red, and I'm going to go in and start contouring. The reason I like to work with a liquid airbrush makeup on a brush is as it re-wets, it kind of separates the pigment a little bit, so you get more of a blended tone. And you can do this with an airbrush, or you can go in with, of course, cream makeups or your bruising wheel as well and do this. But I mean, to each their own how they get the contour effect, but I just like to go in with a damp brush and kind of mix and match colors. It's the same way a painter would do it on a palette, I suppose. This is the Bloody Mary Scab Blood. I absolutely love this product. It is one of my favorites, hands down. So I take a stipple sponge and I just dip it in there and I just start getting creative with it, giving kind of a splashed, gushed look. You can add as much of this as you want. It doesn't turn pink. It stays a nice, gory, juicy red, if that's a thing. I love the texture of it. I love how it feels. I love how realistic the blood looks. One of my favorite products to use from Bloody Mary. What I'm going to do is give kind of a sickly look. The light, you can't really see it very well, but when I take the pictures, you really can. You can see that I'm starting to give myself a little bit of circles under the eyes. I'm taking the maroon on a makeup brush and just lightly going under the eyes, hollowing them out and bringing that down along the natural circle of the eyes. And then underneath that maroon, I'm taking a little bit of the light khaki green into the outer edges of this makeup, because I would assume there would be bruising, of course, if you start ripping off skin. So it really gives a nice effect, the two colors. I love the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in with that maroon again that I used under my eyes and start hollowing out my cheeks and doing a contour. Oh, that just makes the makeup. I absolutely love the maroon. Love. I would wear this every day. That contour, though. Of course I need more blood. I'm going to take this wonderful little vial of blood and start getting some drip marks, oozy marks, making it look more realistic and splashy. And then I'm going to go in with more blood on a toothbrush and flick the toothbrush and get some spatters of blood. Blood, blood, and of course more blood. Okay, this makeup's almost done. It's time to do some finishing little touches and get into my outfit. Of course, I gotta add more blood before that. I love Bloody Mary's blood. Not to mention, it doesn't stain my skin. I literally can go wash it off and I won't have stains, but it stays on until I wash it off. So this is one of the final looks. I'm going to pull my hair up. I just want to thank you for coming and watching my tutorial. As you can see, I added some additional highlights, tore the flesh a little bit more, splashed a little bit more blood. Thank you so much, Bloody Mary Makeup to Die for sponsoring my videos and sending me some great makeup. If you want to check out their makeup, just go to dearbloodymary.com. They have some excellent products for anyone who is into special effects makeup. If you have any questions or if you would like to consider subscribing, just click the subscribe button below. Also, you can check out my page at Blooms FX and Design. Thank you again so much for all your support, guys. Have a great afternoon. Bye. Beware, for I am fearless, and therefore powerful.